From Fox Rochester, this is the 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, I'm Tom Butler.
And I'm Donna Dede. Thanks for watching the 10 o'clock news at a special time tonight.
The world watched the spectacle that was Super Bowl XXXIII. On the field, the Denver Broncos proved to be the better team, winning 34-19 over the Atlanta Falcons. The world also saw a Rochester native performing on his sport's biggest stage. Atlanta Falcon fullback Brian Kozlowski may not be taking home a Super Bowl ring, but he has the admiration of many of us right here in Rochester.
Close friends gathered to cheer on number 85. Fox Rochester's Christine Haas watched with them.
Yes, Kozlowski!
They're cheering for their hometown hero. Falcons number 85, Brian Kozlowski, is making Super Bowl XXXIII one of a kind for this Webster family. Brett Provenzano grew up with the Falcons fullback.
Oh, without a doubt, because, I mean, it's part of me's out there playing with him, and that's what makes it exciting.
I remember Brett and Brian playing at high school, and it's kind of nice to see someone from your local hometown do something big.
Big indeed, and they say Brian's future was apparent right from the start.
We've always said that if anyone was going to go, it was going to be him. And because of his special talents and his commitment.
And obviously, making the NFL is, not everybody can do it. You got to work hard and, 24/7 and dedicate your life to it.
But look past the number on that jersey. The Provenzanos say that's where Brian really stands out.
He's a regular guy, too. That's what makes him so special to us, because he's our friends. I just talked to him last week before I went to Atlanta. And it was just like we were talking in high school.
But win or lose, these fans say Brian Kozlowski is number one in their heart. Not just for the points he scored or the blocks that he made, but for the person he is. From Webster,
Christine Haas, the 10 o'clock news.
Well, our own John DiTullio was the only local sports guy to spend some time one-on-one with Brian this week in Miami.
That's right. John joins us now. John, some of the people that Christine talked to tonight played a big part in getting Brian to Miami, didn't they?
Absolutely, Tom and Donna. In fact, Brian's road to the Super Bowl was influenced by many in Webster, where not only his life began, but his hard-working career.
At fullback from Connecticut, number 85, Brian Kozlowski.
Brian loved football, loves football.
Brian's passion for the game dates back to his high school days at Webster High School, where his old coach, Bob Henneke, knew then how special of a player Brian was.
You look back, Brian was the kind of kid that probably could have played anywhere on the football field. He had the finesse of a quarterback. He had the toughness of a linebacker. I think I knew then there was going to be some great things happen for him.
Brian's best friend and teammate at Webster, Brett Provenzano, saw the same qualities.
If anyone was going to go big time, it was going to be Brian, because, like I said, just the work ethic, the determination, the focus, and his love for the game. It's just pure. It's a boyhood love.
During Brian's younger days, he would play with teams of older kids to help him become a better football player. But Dave Cody, a neighbor of the Kozlowskis, says Brian wasn't always that tough.
Brian, if you're going to play with us, you can't cry. So he'd get up, wipe the tears off, and we'd smack him down again. He wouldn't cry because he wanted to play football so bad with us.
I remember taking it to those older guys pretty good when I was little, so they had more in their hands for when I used to play with them.
As Brian prepares for his biggest game of his career, his thoughts are with his father, who passed away while Brian was at UConn.
He'll be looking down on that stadium on Sunday and, keeping an eye on me. That's how he's always done throughout my career.
And one of the unfortunate things is our parents can't be here and to see this because they supported us so much.
Brian's brothers stand remembering their parents. Their mother died of breast cancer when Brian was only in the 3rd grade. Their father, who was forced to raise 5 children on his own, passed away when Brian went to college. And I'm sure tonight, Tom, Brian's parents were smiling down on him, obviously very proud of his accomplishments.
No question. Puts things in perspective. Thanks very much for that, Johnny. Well, we're not finished talking Super Bowl on this 10 o'clock news show. Coming up later, John will have a complete game wrap-up of Super Bowl XXXIII, and we'll also show you what the non-football fan was doing on pro football's biggest day.